What's up everybody, Alex here from Uncanny Wellness, and today I want to talk to you about the recent statements made by the FDA about CBD products. But before I get into it, I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who has been subscribing to the channel and liking these videos. We recently just passed 1,000 subscribers, which is so awesome, so I just wanted to express my gratitude real quick for that. Now let's get into it. At the end of November, the FDA released two separate statements, one of which was 15 different warning letters to CBD companies, and the other one was a consumer update. And if you've seen these articles or headlines in the news, you might be pretty concerned. There's things out there saying that the FDA has cracked down on CBD and very alarmist statements like that. But today I just want to talk to you about the reality of the situation. And what's really happening is that the FDA did not crack down on CBD. In my opinion, not much has changed at all. And that's all. Thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. So first let me say this. Before the statement came out at the end of November, the FDA already had a very anti-CBD position. In 2018, when the Farm Bill passed and the policy for hemp and CBD products was handed over from the DEA to the FDA, we knew that it was going to take some time for them to update their position on this substance. People have been waiting all year for them to come out with new regulations, and in the meantime, the industry has not been waiting, has been continuing to grow. But the whole time, if you went onto the FDA website and saw their policy, you would find that technically CBD is not allowed in food, drinks, or supplements, which makes you think all of the CBD products out there are foods, drinks, or supplements. But the precedent was set early on that if companies are doing the right thing and operating with integrity, then really nothing was being done. Instead, the only companies that were getting in trouble were the ones that were making health claims, which is the big thing not to do, not only in CBD, but in the whole supplement industry in general. And so what we saw at the end of November really was new round of warning letters going out to 15 different companies that were making a variety of different health claims. I mean, some of these companies were going as far as listing tabs on their website about cancer and opioid addiction, very, very specific things, which anybody could have told you is a total red flag for the FDA. And so besides those warning letters, they also issued a consumer update. And again, that consumer update, it had some less than ideal phrasing and things about CBD. For example, they said that CBD has the potential to harm you, and that the limited data available about CBD and the studies that have been done indicate that it actually may have some toxicity effects in the body, affecting your liver, potentially affecting male reproduction, and other things like that. What they failed to mention, though, is that a lot of that data and a lot of those studies were not really reflective of the products that are out in the market. So many of the studies that have been done through the pharmaceutical industry about CBD have been for very, very high dosages of isolate, which is very different than the low dose, full or broad spectrum whole plant extracts that are really in consumer products out there. I mean, some of these studies they were doing, if you took the same equivalent of milligrams of CBD per kilogram of body weight, it would literally be thousands of milligrams of CBD. When in reality, most people out there are maybe taking 10 milligrams to 100 milligrams, and it's of a more holistic extract than an isolate. As much as we would love for the FDA to come out with a full set of policies so the whole industry can move forward, it's a little bit more complicated than that. And a lot of the complication comes from the fact that there is a pharmaceutical drug called Epidemics that you can get prescribed at the doctor if you have a debilitating epilepsy condition. And the thing is that you can't go to the doctor and get prescribed a drug and then also go to the natural food store or the cafe and get that same compound added into your product. And so that makes a very unique situation for the FDA, and I don't envy their position, where they have to find out the line where one side is going to be pharmaceutical applications of CBD and the other side is going to be maybe the consumer applications, and it possibly could be where these are the pharmaceutical applications, the high dose isolate type of products, and the more consumer applications, the whole plant lower dose products. But really it's because of that split, between how to regulate it as a pharmaceutical and as a consumer product that is causing so many issues for releasing the right regulations. So all that being said, really nothing has changed. The FDA more so just dug their heels into their ground, reiterating their original position. And in literally the same week that the FDA came out with these updates, Canopy Growth, which is one of the largest cannabis holding companies, launched a line of like 15 different seltzers and chocolates, all infused with CBD. So it's very clear that although the FDA has not said which CBD products are really legal to use, this multi-billion-dollar industry is continuing to move forward. And the people that are doing the right thing in this space welcome regulation and welcome the FDA to ask and answer the hard questions. It'll make it easier and better for everybody. It'll be better for consumers because they'll know which products to buy. It'll be better for brands because they'll know how to operate more effectively in this space. And it'll just get rid of all the bad actors that are bringing a bad name to this industry by selling low quality products with questionable ingredients, potentially even heavy metal toxicity and things like that. So that's really it. In summary, the FDA didn't say much. They more so reiterated their original position, which is that CBD is not currently allowed in food, drinks, or supplements. But at the same time, they issued some more warning letters to companies that were making health claims, which is honestly the right thing for them to do. Companies shouldn't be making health claims like that. Over time, the FDA will come out with the right regulations, but don't hold your breath because it may not happen anytime soon. That's all for today. I hope you found this helpful. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with friends so they can understand what's going on, and feel free to leave a comment down below. That's all for now. Thank you so much. Take care.